Recording in progress.
Okay. As I mentioned, this class we will learn the system linear equations. Okay. Let's first see using the graphing way to solve it. Listen. Let's do the first one together. Look at here. How do I draw the first equation? So we do the y-intercept. 0, 3 is here, okay? And we do the rise over the run, which is -5/3, right?
Yeah.
So we go down by 5, and we run by 3. And then we connect, okay? Like that, right? Okay. Let's go ahead, draw this one.
0, 3, -3.
Okay. And then we rise by 1.
And we run by
Okay. We rise by 1 and we run by 3. And then we can connect. Like that. Okay. So we found out the crossing point is at
3, -2.
3, -2, right? See? X is 3, Y is -2, correct? Okay. Shangli, let's do number 2. How do we draw the first one? What's the y-intercept?
3.
What's the rise over the run?
Rise by 4.
Run by 1, right?
Mhm.
But this is out of my break points. I don't like it. Can we plug in x equals to -1 to find out y equals to? How much?
Y equals to -4 plus 3,
Which is
-1.
okay. -1 here. Like that, right? Let's do the second one. What's the y-intercept?
-2.
You want to say 0, -2.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest over the run?
Rise by -1 and then run by.
Okay. So it's going to go to here, right? Oh, this one, I don't think I draw it correctly because my point here is wrong. No wonder the grid. Look at here. This one, I draw it wrong because -1 is not on the correct spot. -1 is here, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So I want to erase the line here and redraw it. Okay. this line and this line crossing at which location?
-1, -1.
Okay, -1, -1 is a system linear equation solution. Okay. Now, Ashley, let's do number 3 together. How do I draw this line? Tell me what is the y-intercept? You make x equals 0, y equals? This is 0. 0 minus 1 is -1, right?
Yes.
So the y-intercept is, read it.
0 and -1.
Okay. What's the rise over the run?
-1.
So you're going down by 1, you run by 2, right?
Yes.
There. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's do the other one. Tell me the y-intercept. Zero, comma.
0. -4.
Rise over the run.
1/4.
You rise by 1, you run by
4.
okay. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Now you want to connect these 2 points, right?
Yes.
So what's the crossing point? What's the crossing point for these 2 lines?
4 and -3.
Okay. Now, for the graphing way, I suppose everybody can do it, okay? Actually, since you missed several class, I want you to do one more, number 6. Go ahead, tell me how you do it.
You find the y-intercept, which is
Y-intercept is?
0 and 2.
Okay. There. How do I draw this?
Go down to -2 and then you draw a line.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who is the y-intercept for this one?
0 and 2.
Okay. The slope is?
-2.
So you connect these 2 points. What will happen for these 2 lines? Will they meet or they will not meet? They have the exactly same slope. It's parallel lines. They will not meet. So no solution, okay? No solution, or you can draw an empty set like this. Okay, now this is a graphical way. Let's learn about the substitution. Lansley,
Yeah.
let's do number 4.
So if y equals negative 5x minus 17, then it will equal negative 3x minus 3 times negative 5x minus 17 equals 3.
Okay,
Then negative 3x plus 15x then plus 51 equals 3. Then it'll be 12x plus 51 equals 3. 12x equals 48. Negative
Hola.
48.
Thank you.
X equals negative 4. Y equals 3.
Very good. Thank you. Now let's do the next one. Shangli. Let's do number 6. Go ahead.
Okay, so negative 3x minus 2 times in parentheses times 5x minus 7 equals to negative 12.
Next.
And it's negative 3x minus 10x minus, plus 14 equals to 12.
Negative 12.
Yeah.
Next.
Negative 13x plus 14 equals to 12.
Negative 12.
Oh, yeah, negative 12.
Next.
X equals
How much?
28. Negative 28.
Really?
No, negative. Wait, 26, yeah. My bad. So x equals to 2.
Okay. You don't want to have those kind of mistake, okay?
Okay.
Ethan. Let's do number 8.
So x would be equal to 11 plus 2y.
Okay, very good.
So substitute it would be negative 7 times 11 plus 2y.
Okay.
So then distribute. So negative 77 minus 14y minus 2y equals negative 13.
Next.
And you combine, so negative 77 minus 16y equals negative 13. And then
Mhm.
you add 77 to negative 13, which would
Mhm.
be
How much?
64. And then y would be negative 1.
Okay, very good. Let's go to get x.
So it would be negative 7x, or the second equation. X equals 211 plus 8, or then
Equals?
3.
Good. Okay, that's all. Okay. Ashley, let's do number 10.
Okay. 3x minus 8
Mm-hmm.
times parentheses 5x minus 3 equals 20.
Hold on. You want to solve the y first. You want to solve the y first, okay?
Y equals
You plus 5x for both sides, right?
yes.
This canceled, so y equals 5x minus 3.
Yeah.
Now you can plug in this guy to here, right? You plug in this guy over here, okay? 3x minus 8 times, read it.
5x minus 3.
Okay. Next.
3x minus 40x plus 24 equals 24.
Okay.
And then negative 37x.
Equals?
0
Good. Next.
equals 0.
Very good. Y equals?
5 times 0 minus 3 equals negative.
Okay. That makes sense now? Okay. Thank you. Very good. Well, this is all about substitutions. Yeah, you want to, okay, hold on. Because actually you missed too many classes. I want to make sure you can do it, okay? Let's do 15. Tell me how I do it.
Okay, so
Y equals?
y equals 6.
Y equals?
6.
If you cannot do this in one step, you do this. Correct?
Yeah.
This canceled, so Y equals?
Negative
How much?
18
correct?
Yeah.
Plug in. But I want to teach you a trick. Okay, yeah. I want my student all use a smart way. This has 666 divided by 6 for each term. This guy divided by 6, how much? X, right?
Yeah.
This guy divided by 6, Y equals? Do you understand this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, then plug in this guy into here. So X plus
X plus negative 13 minus 5 x
equals
is 1.
equals how much? -1. Do the next. How much?
Negative 18 x plus.
Really? Did I have X here? Who asked you to combine these two terms? This is -13 minus 4x, correct? Next. You plus 13 for both sides, right? Do you understand or not?
Yes.
You want to catch up, okay? You already fall behind everybody. Ethan, let's do this one. Number 19. Go ahead.
You do 2x is equal to negative 17 plus 7y.
Sorry, say one more time, please.
2x equal to negative 17 plus 7y.
Okay. Next.
Then you would divide it by 2. Both sides.
Okay. Continue.
Then you would substitute it for x in the top equation.
Okay. So -5 times this, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Then you would multiply, so it'd be negative 35 over 2y plus
85, right?
yeah, 85 over 2 minus.
Okay, continue.
Then you would subtract 8y from negative 35 over 2y.
So we want to, we can minus this guy,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can minus this guy to this side. $17, we can change it to 34 over 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how much is this?
Eight is 16. Okay.
How much?
Negative 51 over 2.
Very good. Okay, let's see the other.
Negative 51 over 2y.
So y equals
1.
very good. Y equals 1. We can plug in to get x. Go ahead.
So x would be 7 over 2 minus 17 over 2. And that would be negative 10 over 2. It should be negative 5.
Very good. Well, this question becomes a little bit complicated, right? I want to show you a quick way of doing this question. Okay, let's do some magic here. This is 17. This is negative 17. These two parts can be cancel each other if I plus them. Okay, you have a balance like this. Okay, you put 2 banana here, you put 2 banana here, it's going to be balanced. If you add 1 apple for both sides, it is still balanced. So I'm going to do this. Okay, watch out. I do plus, plus, plus. This becomes to what?
This becomes negative 3x.
Negative 3x. Minus?
Minus 15y.
Good. Minus 15y equals?
0.
0. So negative 3x equals?
15y.
Good. So x equals?
15 divided by 15y divided by negative.
So equals?
Equals to negative 5y.
Okay. Now we are going to plug in this guy into any of this. Okay, look at this. This number is a little bit smaller than this one, so I'm going to choose this. You plug in this guy to here or plug in here, both will give you the same answer, doesn't matter. So I choose the smaller number to make it a calculation easier. Go ahead, let's plug in, Ethan. 2x minus 7, 2x, x will be replaced by negative 5y, right?
Yeah.
Minus?
By 7y equals negative 17.
Next.
So then it's negative 10y minus 7y equals negative 17. And then it's negative 17y equals to negative 17. So y would be 1.
There you go. Same answer? Same answer, right?
Yeah.
Now we want to get x. X equals?
Negative 5.
Times 1, which is negative 5, right?
Yeah.
See? Oh, look. This guy takes so long and with so ugly, complicated numbers. This one looks so easy, right? Do you like the purple way? Ethan, do you like the purple way?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to start to use those kind of technique. When the question, when you see something like that, You want to say, I'm going to choose some smart way to figure it out, okay? All right. Now we are going to move to the elimination method. Graphing. Graphing is very straightforward as long as you find out your y-intercept, the rise over the run for each of the two lines. Your crossing point will be your solution. Easy. Substitution. You found your y equals to somebody times x plus a number, or you found x equals somebody times y plus a number. And then you replace the other equation. You solve the one variable equation. You find either x or y, and then you plug in back to find your x, y crossing points. Very easy. The next method is called elimination. I want everybody to master this skill because next week we will learn the complicated questions, which is advanced level. Okay. This is the thing we will learn next week, okay? This is the thing we will learn next week. So Sean Lee, Ashley, and Leslie, you three have to work really hard. Otherwise, you may have big trouble for next week class, okay? Let's do the elimination method. For the elimination method, it is not hard, but you have to understand the things here. Shangli, let's do number 3. Look at this, Shang. I like to plus the left side and plus the right side. The equation will still be okay, okay? This plus this, how much?
3x.
Good. This plus this, how much?
0.
Good. This plus this?
30.
Okay. So x equals?
10.
Good. Now we want to put 10 back. Go. 10 minus y.
Yeah, 10 minus y equals 11.
Okay, next. You can minus 10. Go ahead, minus 10 for both sides.
Okay, so negative y equals 11 minus.
Okay. Negative y equals?
Negative y equals negative 1.
11 minus 10 is positive 1.
Yeah, positive.
So y equals?
Negative 1.
Okay. Do you like this way?
Yeah.
If we want to use the substitution, let's do the substitution for solving this question. X equals how much? You plus y for both sides. X equals?
X.
Y plus 11, right? Correct? Answer my question, yes or no?
Yeah.
Then plug in this guy into here. Go. 2 times?
2 times y plus 11.
With parentheses, okay?
Plus
Plus.
y equals 19.
Okay.
So 2y plus 22 plus y equals 19.
Next.
And then we can add 2y plus y to make it 3y.
Mm-hmm.
So 3y plus 22 equals 19. And then you minus 22 on both sides, so 22, so minus 22, so 3y equals 3.
Really?
Oh wait, yeah, negative 3. So then y equals negative 1.
X equals?
Then x equals negative 1 plus 4. Yeah, so it's 10.
Good. Thank you. You made it. Thank you. Next one. Lance Lee.
Yeah.
Let's do number 6.
8.
Watch out here. Yeah, look. Previously, we can do the plus, then the y and y cancelled. For this one, even we do the plus, there's nothing can be cancelled. So in this situation, we want to do the minus. Okay. If we cannot do plus plus to cancel the term, then we will do the minus to cancel the term. Okay. All right. Okay. 8x minus negative 3x, how much?
11x.
Good. Y minus y?
0. So plus 0
Equals?
equals
We
negative
don't rush.
11.
Minus negative 5, right?
Yeah.
11x equals?
Equals negative 11.
Very good. X equals?
X equals negative 1.
Very beautiful. Now we can plug in this guy to here. Go ahead.
The 3 plus y equals negative 5.
Okay.
Y equals negative 5 minus 3.
Negative 8, right?
Yeah. Negative 8.
Very good. Now I want you to try with the substitution method. Go ahead. You make y equals?
Y equals negative 16 minus 8x.
Very good. And then you plug in this guy into here. Go ahead.
Negative 3x minus 16 minus 8x equals negative 5.
Okay.
Then negative 11x minus 16 equals negative 5. Negative 11x equals negative 5 plus 16. X equals negative 1.
Very good. Plugging back, y equals?
Y equals negative 12.
What? This is negative 16
Oh,
plus 8. Correct?
yeah.
This is called a substitution method. This is called the elimination method. You like the blue way or you like the purple way?
The blue one.
Okay. All right. Now I'm looking for a hard one for Ethan, okay? Because he's the most advanced students in this class. Number 18. Let's do here. Yeah, Ethan. This is the first time we see that you cannot just do a simply plus or minus to cancel a number. So in this scenario, what we can do, you can times a 3 for each of them for the first equation. And then you times the 5 for each of the term for the second equation. In that way, this x coefficient will match so that you can do the elimination. Make sense?
Yes.
Go ahead, do it.
So the top will be 15x plus 12y equals to negative 90.
Okay.
Then the bottom one would be 15x minus 45y minus 90 equals minus 90.
Good.
So then you
Mhm.
subtract both. You subtract one.
Okay.
So that would be 0, and then
We can write down in 2 steps to avoid the careless mistake, okay?
okay.
Next,
12y plus 45y would be 57y.
Okay.
Equals to 0.
y equals
0.
good. Now we can plug in this into any of this, okay? So 5x plus
0 equals to negative 30. So x is a negative 6.
okay. Very good. That's it. Okay. You like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ashley, it's your turn to do number 20. You just do what Ethan did, okay? You are going to make the first equation times by 5. Make the second equation times by 3. Go ahead. First equation times 5. How much?
15x minus 10y equals 10.
Good. Continue.
The second one, 10x minus 10y equals 20.
Hold on. You times by 3, not times by 2.
15x minus 15y equals 30.
Thank you. Now let's do it very carefully, okay? Go.
5.
This canceled, right? We don't need to write down anything. We can write down this minus negative, so which is this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do one more step.
5.
5y
Equals -10.
negative 20. Y equals
Y equals -4.
okay. We can plug in this back. Go ahead. So we do 5x minus 5 times -4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 5x plus
5x plus
plus how much?
20
Equals?
Yeah.
5x equals
5x equals 30. Wait, -10.
x equals.
-2.
That's it. Good job. You made it. Very good. Thank you. Now, Ethan. Let's do 23. When they are not in those standard format, we want to change it to the standard format, okay? Let's move the negative to the other side to be positive and move this guy to the other side to be positive, okay?
So 20y
We want to put x first, okay? To make it, yeah.
7x plus 20y equals 14.
Good. And then this guy move to the other side will be negative, right?
Yeah, so -2x plus 10y equivalent for -4.
Okay, very good. Let's watch out here, okay? 7 and 2. You can times this guy by 2. You can times this guy by 7. Then you can cancel the x term, correct?
Yeah, what about the y term?
Very good. I like this way. If you just times by 2, then this will be able to cancel with this, right?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, times this guy by 2.
So -4x plus 20y equals -8.
There might be several different ways, but we want to choose the smart way, okay? Like you driving. If you want to drive to Austin, there are several different highways you can go, but you want to check the GPS to see which one is shorter to save your gas, right? Now, let's go ahead to this.
So now you subtract. So would be 11x.
You use the bottom one minus the top one.
Yeah.
Very good. So 11x
Equals 22.
Very good. 14. 14 minus -8 is 14 plus 8, which is 22. Okay.
So x
So
is
x, very good. X is 2. X is 2, we can plug in back. Go ahead.
So 10y plus 4 equals 4.
Y equals.
0.
This is awesome. Very good. Okay. Let me look for another complicated one I want you to solve, okay? So let's do one more, 21. Okay. I want to teach you the tricks, okay? Yes, this is a 5, this is 3. I can times this guy by 3 for each of them. I can times 5 by each of them, and then I'm able to cancel the x because this is 15x, this is 15x. I can also times this guy by 3. I can times this guy by 2. So this is 12y, this is 12y. I can cancel the y. This two way, I still don't like them. I want to do something with this. 3, 6, 6. What I can do?
I think you can divide it by 3.
Very good. Divide by 3. So this becomes to x plus
2y
equals
2.
equals 2. Okay, very good. And then this is a 4. This is 2. What I can do?
You can cancel if you multiply by 2.
I can times 2 first. Correct?
Yeah.
And I'm going to copy down the first one. Correct?
Yeah.
Now let's do the minus.
So 3x equals negative 18.
Good. X
So x
equals
is negative 6.
next step.
Or you can 2y minus 6 equals 2.
So negative 6 plus 2y equals to 2, right?
Yeah.
2y equals
2y equals negative 4. Or no,
8.
sorry, 8.
Y equals to 4. Correct?
Yeah.
You can use other way, but the number will be bigger. Let's try the other way, okay? Let's compare between these two different ways. Go do the other way. Let's see, times this by 3, times this by 5. Let's do it.
So 15x plus 12y equals negative 42.
Good.
And then 15x plus 30y equals 30.
Okay. Continue.
You cancel, so 30 minus 12 would be 18y.
Minus negative 42, okay?
Mm.
So the left is
18y, and the right is 72.
okay. Y equals 4, right?
4.
Okay. Let's plug in to get the x.
So x plus 8 equals 2.
Oh, okay. You use the other one. Okay. X equals
2 negative 6.
Yeah. For this question, the number here is not too big. So this is not hard to calculate either, okay? For those numbers, if they have like 50x plus 40y equals negative 140, you want to do those simplifications early so that the question become easy, okay? That makes sense to you? Now, let's see one more. Shangli, let's do number 22. Look at this. That's 5. That's 20. That's 15. Are they divisible by a number? Who is that number? Is this divisible by 5? Is this divisible by 5? Yes. Shangli, answer my question.
Oh, wait, yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Okay, let's divide each guy by 5, okay? Tell me this guy divide by 5 how much?
Negative 1x
Minus
minus 4y
equals
equals to negative 3.
good. Can we divide it by 2 for the first one?
Yeah. So it's x plus 4y equals to 3.
Okay. Now we can plus all them, okay? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we notice something? What happened? This becomes to 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then plus 0, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Equals to what?
0.
Oh, what does this mean?
So
This means what? This means, let's draw here, okay? Yeah, you see before this class, I was teaching the calculus BC class, okay, which is really hard, which is a college level class for high school students. To make those really hard questions, you want to have all your foundation ready. The first equation is 2x plus 8y equals to 6. The second one is negative 5x minus 20y equals to negative 15. Wow, these two lines are exactly the same lines. Did you notice that? So it's two duplicated lines. Why? Because look at here. If you times the negative one here, this is plus, plus, plus. They are identical equation. That means you have two lines in the xy coordinates which duplicates. You have line like that, you have another line like that. It's duplicate lines. Any points on the line is a solution because they are duplicate lines, okay? So the result is infinite, many solutions. All right, this, when you simplify your equation, when you found out these two equations are actually the same equation, that means these two lines are duplicate lines. It has infinite many solutions, all right? Now I'm going to upload all the homework. The way we are learning today, including 3 different methods: substitution, graphing, eliminations, okay? And I want you also have this this PDF file print out, okay? It has a very good summary of the system linear equations, okay? It explains very well. All right, that's for all the homework. I already give everybody warning that next class will be way more complicated than everything we have learned before. So to make sure next week class you can understand, I need you to finish every homework for this week. Don't skip any question, work hard. I uploaded the video. If you have any question, go back, check the video, okay? That's for the today's class. Let's see you next week. Thank you, bye-bye.